Superman, the Man of Steel, the last son of Krypton, the guy who can fly, bend steel with his bare hands, leap tall buildings in a single bound, faster than locomotive, all that jazz. But did you know he almost married his cousin? Yeah, you heard me right, and it's even weirder than you think. He didn't just marry Supergirl, he basically played intergalactic Tinder and still ended up swiping right on his own family. Let's dive into one of the strangest and most awkward chapters in comic book history. So, Superman did marry Supergirl, but not the one you're expecting. You see, back in the 1960s, an era where superheroes were weird, music was weirder. I mean, Elvis was out here charting with Kissin' Cousins, a song about kissing your family members. And Jerry Lee Lewis was marrying his 13-year-old cousin, first cousin I might add. But people thought swallowing goldfish was peak entertainment in this era. Clark Kent, meanwhile, was out here contemplating wedding bells with his own cousin. See, it all started when Supergirl, Kara Zor-El, looked at her cousin and thought, wow, Clark, you need a girlfriend. But instead of, I don't know, letting him meet people the normal way, she took the most insane approach possible. Time traveling and yanking women out of history like she was hosting The Bachelor Kryptonian edition. But shocker, every single attempt backfired. Apparently, time travel is harder than speed dating. Finally, Supergirl thought she found the ultimate match, a superwoman from another planet. She was beautiful, powerful, and oh, right, she looked exactly like Supergirl. Superman, with the confidence of a man who has never been told no in his life, was immediately on board. And then Kara hits him with the ultimate twist. Clark, she's basically me. That's right, Superman's dream girl was just an intergalactic version of his own cousin. The awkward meter was officially off the charts. Say, Clark.
I hate you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1.
But wait, it gets worse. So now Superman has to explain why he can't marry Supergirl. Is it morals? Is it because of ick? No, of course not. It's because, get this, Kryptonian law forbids cousins from getting married. That's right, folks. Not, hey, this is deeply weird, just oops, the space constitution says no. I can't stop picturing this conversation. Clark, we should get married. Oh, Kara, I'd love to, but you see the law won't let me. No, this is disgusting, or no, our DNA is doing the cha-cha in the same gene pool. Just, oh shucks, these Kryptonian lawyers really ruined our vibe. Imagine using bureaucracy as your main excuse. That's like telling your cousin, I'd totally date you, but the HOA has strict guidelines. So Superman dodged the bullet of cousin marriage, but don't get too comfortable because he still somehow found a way to marry Supergirl anyway. Fast forward a few decades, enter Linda Danvers, the 90s Supergirl. This time, it's not cousin dating madness, just your standard alternate universe romance. Linda ends up in a parallel world, meets a Silver Age Superman, and boom, wedding bells. They even had a daughter together named Ariella. And guess what? This version of Supergirl isn't even related to him. Progress? Maybe, but let's be real, the optics are still weird. My guy went from, I can't marry my cousin because of Kryptonian law, to, I'll just marry a different Supergirl instead. That's some galaxy brain logic right there. Superman, big guy, I'm begging you, expand your dating pool. First, you legally finagle your way out of cousin marriage, then you immediately marry the next Supergirl you meet. My dude, Metropolis has millions of women. Maybe try meeting one without an S on her chest. Come on, Clark, there's tons of women with the initials LL out there for you. So there you have it. Superman, Supergirl, and a whole lot of cousins or lovers drama. It's one of those comic book moments that make you wonder, what were the writers thinking? But if you think that was wild, just wait until you see the absolute strangest retcons in comic book history. Click here to check out my video on the craziest retcons, because when it comes to rewriting history, comics never disappoint. And remember, with great power comes great comics. So go read them!